Welcome to the Mommy Therapist. They're ready for you.
I'm Kristi.
And I'm Sasha.
We are moms who are also therapists to moms.
And we are passionate about supporting all moms through motherhood transitions, challenges, and beyond.
And we're so happy that you're here today. This is episode 22.
Thank you for listening to our last episode where we let our husbands discuss their experiences of us during the postpartum period and beyond.
Yes, the postpartum experience and fatherhood experiences and identity crises.
Gosh.
And all their own mood disorders. I'm
not going to lie. I learned things during that episode that I had never heard from him before.
Really?
It was really like insightful for me to hear his perspective.
Good.
Yeah.
Hopefully, I think I've talked at length about things with Zachary. So a lot of the things we kind of even talked about again before the recording.
For sure.
But it was, it's so tender sitting with your partner and being vulnerable together, especially about things that they were just trying to like strong arm through.
Yeah.
You know, like I have to be the fixer. I have to be the problem solver, and I can't be the one who has the issue because you're struggling.
Yeah.
It was really sweet to hear that and to know what they had kind of had been through.
Well, and I loved hearing Derek talk about how he was feeling in a way, because I don't know that he has ever really thought that, like processed it really.
Sure.
Until we were like, hey, let's ask these questions and let's make you
think about it.
Yeah. Let's talk about it. But I've listened to that episode a few times.
Okay.
Since the recording. And I remembered that Derek used to call me the resident expert. Mm-hmm. And I remember Zach talking about that kind of like...
I was like the leader because I'd done this before. Mm-hmm.
But he hated that I was the resident expert because it was our first time, right? But he used to say that all the time. And I was like, you know what? I really did treat you that way. I really did.
Interesting.
Like I knew better than you could do. I didn't give him the opportunity.
Because you felt like you were the expert.
Yes.
So you got to take the lead. I mean, I think I felt that way too. I wonder if that's
But it was different in your perspective.
Right. No, but I mean, even with my first babies.
Oh, yeah.
I kind of felt like I have this maternal instinct. It's my body. It's my baby. I grew them. I'm feeding them. You know, so it's like my opinion goes. Like, I remember feeling that way. I wonder if that's like a more common experience than we know.
Well, and I remember taking a paternal mental health training, and they talked about what's called gatekeeping.
Okay.
Which is where women tend to prevent the men from being able to take over and learn and figure it out, which is fair.
Though it's not, and it's not helpful
I'm
either.
like, it's fair-ish, right?
It's understandable.
Yes.
But it's not right or good.
No, I think it's just how we were trained.
Totally. We're supposed to be the good mom who does everything.
Right.
I think it comes with the transition.
But then we get mad at them for not showing up and doing all of the work. And it's like, that's...
Can't have it both ways, right?
No, we can't. So I don't know. How do we manage that? I don't know.
I mean, I think our generation is getting better at it, of equal parenthood, equal division of labor. Like, you know, the meme that Zach talked about of like the things I have to tell my husband about the kids before I leave, like nothing, because I didn't marry a loser. Like, he knows what to do because he's learned, and we've had equal opportunity to be a parent. And maybe kind of unlearning that message that we have to do it all in order to be that good mom. And I think that's something we're all actively fighting, right?
Right.
So
I don't know.
We're doing it.
It's something we're going to have to change in our society, I think. And it's going to be weird. It's going to be crazy. And I think what I'm going to talk about today is going to be
part of that.
More of that.
Good.
More of that.
Well, we are back from our little summer break that we took, a few weeks off to kind of deal with our own things and enjoy our summers and spend time with our family. So it's been a minute since we've done a check-in.
It's been a minute.
But let's jump in. Sasha, check in with us.
Oh gosh. Mentally, I am thinking about the next few weeks. So summer, it feels like summer's coming to an end, but it's not. But I have one starting middle school and one starting kindergarten.
Wow. Those are big steps.
These are big steps. So I'm trying to prepare myself for getting the kids ready for school when I feel like summer just started.
Right. Yeah.
And I haven't even had time, you know, emotionally. I'm all over the place. I have kids starting big school milestones and I don't know. I'm just emotional. I'm emotional. How's that?
Yeah. You've had a lot going on this summer. It sounds like.
I don't even know what word to put to all of it. Physically, I've been sick. I didn't listen to my doctor.
Sasha.
I know.
My dear. Yeah.
She told me to do some things and I did not do them. And I got super sick and I ended up in the hospital. And, and I was sick for 5 days.
Wow. That's exhausting.
Yeah. I couldn't eat. I couldn't drink water the way that I drink water, which, you know,
is nonstop.
Yeah. It's crazy. As I take a sip, I slept a lot, but I got better. So we're good.
Recovering. You're feeling stronger?
I'm feeling stronger. Less brain fog was part of the issue. But yeah, my doctor told me to do some things and I didn't do them and ended up in the hospital and yeah, was not good.
No.
It was not good.
It's a little public service announcement.
Listen to your doctor.
Your doctor knows things.
But also take care of yourself. Ask for help. You know, I couldn't eat for 3 days and didn't tell anybody.
Because?
I think because I was ashamed or I felt like I needed to prove myself.
Okay. Like you wanted to be stronger than you were?
Yeah.
You figured you could fix it? You didn't need to?
Oh, I did think I could fix it by myself. Yeah. Like I Googled everything and I was like, oh, we're good. Like I got this. I don't need to go see this specialist. So yeah, when I finally told my husband that I was sick, he was a little mad.
Yeah.
He was a little mad.
Okay.
Which is fair.
Yeah.
That's fair.
But then you finally got the help you needed.
I did.
Yeah.
And I'm okay.
Yeah.
It was rough. It was a rough, like, week and a half, I would say. So take care of yourself. Listen to your doctor.
Listen to your body.
Listen to your body.
Yeah.
Just don't try to do it by yourself. It's not okay.
It's a good lesson for all of us.
Yeah, right. Or ask for help. I mean, like, the fact that I didn't say anything is so stupid.
But I mean, it feeds right into this idea that we just need to be the ones who are always okay and always giving and taking care of others.
Yeah.
You know, the last thing we want to do is need things.
Yeah.
Oh, which is why we have hospital fantasies.
Right? Oh, man. Socially, I haven't done anything. Obviously, I've been recovering. I have a friend coming over this weekend. Derek took P and J to the property just to play, just the three of them. So I'm home with K and C, and I don't know. I think we're gonna probably watch movies or do something like that. Just chill because I'm still recovering.
Yeah,
really.
Yeah. And you have a friend coming over, you said?
Yeah, I have a friend coming over to talk about our trip to Vegas next month to see the Backstreet Boys.
Yes, so great.
So excited.
That's so fun.
She's like, you better be better. And I'm like, I will be better. I promise. I'm taking care of myself. So good. Self-care. I've basically just been letting myself sleep and take baths and do whatever it is that I feel like my body needs to get better.
Actually go slow, actually recover.
Yeah. It's been weird. It's been weird.
Yeah. Yeah. Sometimes it doesn't feel like self-care if you're forced to rest.
Yeah.
But it's necessary.
I did read.
Oh, reading is good.
I did read. Yeah.
Good. Good. Mentally, similarly, I'm thinking about school starting for my kiddos. We are in the process of figuring out what on earth to do with our little guy. What's going to be best for him and his brain and his needs, full-time versus part-time, because now we have an option, to have my mother-in-law help. It's been really great having her help over the summer, and he just loves having his one-on-one days with her.
I love that.
And she's offered to help out that way. So we're trying to figure out what the right balance is for us, with our time and our finances, but also his needs. And I don't know, there's never like a right answer, And I preach this to my clients.
No.
Like, there's not a right answer. There's various good answers. So which one matters most to you? Which one aligns with your values? And I just don't know.
But also what's good for him. It's so hard. It's so hard to figure that out.
Yeah. We're actually going to go back and talk to a professional again about him, just to see, because we've noticed some changes in him in the last 6 months. And just see what his insights are and what his recommendations are, because we need another voice in the room, as it were. So thinking about that, also thinking about our home, we're trying to grow grass and it's a drought, so it's tricky. We also got a dumpster this past weekend to unload all of the garbage, all of the tree branches and bushes that were trimmed, and like random stuff that was still left by previous owners, like an old barbecue grill and a basketball hoop that was bent. And we just have all this stuff that just got left.
Oh, wow. That's fun.
Which was annoying, but it's so nice. Like, we've just been loading up the last couple days. And
we've wanted to do that for so many years.
I recommend it. It's awesome. Just being able to, it's like decluttering, but it's literally just to your driveway. But it's not
that expensive.
No. If you go through the city, it's like $120, $140 or something.
That's not bad at
They
all.
deliver it to your house. And then
they pick it up.
They pick it up 3 days later. It's amazing.
Oh my gosh.
So
no,
that's what we're doing. We're like decluttering all of the actual garbage and junk, and it feels so good. It's like I'm deep cleaning the random corners of the house. So that is good. Emotionally, I'm feeling, honestly, I'm pretty anxious and worried about my little guy and his needs and his behavior changes. Yeah. It's feeling a little overwhelming for all of us. So I'm just trying to make the best choice I can, knowing that me 5 years from now knows what to do, knows what we should have done. And I'm just, trying to trust my intuitions and trust my partner and myself to figure things out. And if that we don't figure out, I mean, this is a fluid situation, right? Like, we constantly have to be meeting the needs of our kids as they change and develop. Right. And it's just feeling,
we're not always going to know the right answer in the moment.
Exactly. And
it's hard.
So it just feels like a heavy decision that we have to make immediately, So that's causing a lot of worry and anxiety.
So how can you trust that you can handle the outcome later if it wasn't the right choice?
I haven't thought about that question. I mean, I think this goes back to the wise mind skill of weighing out our emotions about the situation along with our knowledge and getting input from trusted people and making the best choice we have and knowing that it's okay to pivot later.
Yep.
You know, but it doesn't
always
change.
Make a different choice.
Right. It doesn't.
You said that.
Right. But it doesn't change the fear that I'm feeling. And it just feels like you don't want to waste time, you know, and that's the one thing. We can always change what we do, but we can't ever get time back. And so if this next year of development is crucial for him and we do something different, you know what I mean? Mm-hmm. So it feels like a heavy decision, which is why it is
a heavy decision
causing worry, but I love him so much. He's just like the cutest little boy in the whole world.
He really is the sweetest.
He's gotten into this habit of occasionally on the weekends coming and crawling into our bed in the mornings and snuggling with us and bringing his blanket and his stuffy. And I told Zachary, I'm like, this gives me such a hit of like oxytocin and dopamine, having him crawl in and snuggling with him, because with our family situation, my older children don't come and crawl into bed with me. And I've always crawled into their beds, you know, if they need my attention. And so this just feels really sweet. So I am feeling emotionally some relief, though, of knowing we've got people in our corner to support us with whatever does happen, and knowing that we have professionals to call, and knowing that I get to clean out my house. That's relieving. And
get rid of all that. Appreciate all of the good moments, but know that even if you make the wrong decision now, you'll be able to fix it later.
Yeah, that's the hope. Yeah.
He'll be fine.
We'll just see what...
He'll be fine because he has you. Thank
you for saying that.
You're welcome.
So physically, when I have a lot of anxiety, it affects my appetite and my sleeping. And so there's a little bit of disruption there, but I'm also being more active than I've been, and feeling a little bit better in my body. So that's good.
That's good.
I feel like I always get a summer cold and I haven't gotten one yet. So I'm like, fingers crossed.
Yeah. You know, don't get sick like me.
I know, taking my zinc and my iron and all of that. I do have a doctor's appointment coming up. So
whatever the doctor says,
I know, do it. It's just, I'm establishing care with a new primary care physician. It's not a gynecologist. So
interesting.
We'll see. Okay. I'm assuming they're going to check up on my labs again for my iron, which I've been taking, and all the other things. So good. We will see. Socially, okay. You know, during COVID, how a lot of us, I don't know, did this happen to you? You picked like one friend and you and their family didn't social distance from each other. You had like a COVID friend.
I didn't have a COVID friend. We just did a lot of virtual stuff.
Okay. So we picked COVID friends because I had little kids. Like they couldn't do virtual stuff.
Yeah.
So kind of our group of friends, we picked like a partner and we didn't social distance from just that family, essentially.
Okay.
And so this friend, her name
sounds like a genius plan.
Yeah,
I wish I had heard that.
Her name is Callie, and we met when E and her oldest were like 2 years old. And so they got to be friends. We were raising them together in the mom's club that I was doing. And then we both got pregnant with our seconds at the same time, like 6 weeks apart. She got pregnant and I was so jealous. And then 2 weeks later, I found out I was pregnant. And so her second and my second, we were pregnant together and got to do baby showers and all of that. And then after that is when COVID happened, because they were born in 2018. Our seconds were. Then we went through COVID. She had a third actually in 2019. We went through COVID together. I just adore her and her kids so much. And she helped me plan my wedding. She was so great at everything. And then I was pregnant with B, and she had an amazing opportunity to move back to her hometown, which is in Michigan. So her and her husband and her kids packed up and moved back to Michigan. So she never even met my littlest. And I have missed her. And we tried to call Marco Polo, but it's hard.
Yeah.
Well, her sister got married. And so she came back to Utah, and she had a little Utah, revisit trip. And she came to our house, and the kids, we went to the splash pad together. And our oldest kids are now, 11 and 12. And when they left, like when they moved away, they were like 7. So like they haven't seen each other forever. I'm like, are they even going to remember each other? And they kind of just like approached each other and they were like, I think I remember you. You want to play? Yeah, let's go. And they just like went, and the other kids all just fell into line, and it was so fun.
Don't you wish we could just make friends like that as adults and be like, hey, you want to play?
You want to play?
Let's do it.
So we got to catch up, and it was so great. And then we had them over for dinner that night, and it just like warmed my heart. It was like the best social
I love that
event of the summer for me, of just reconnecting with her. And then coming up, we have a family reunion coming up. So I'll get to see all my brothers and their wives, and my new little niece again will be there. So I got a lot of social stuff going on this summer, which has been so good and tiring.
Yes.
And then for self-care, I did take a bath last night. So that was good to kind of, with all of the heavy lifting, my muscles were feeling kind of sore. So I took a bath. Yeah. And tomorrow is my monthly massage.
Oh, exciting.
I know. So I'll have that. And I think we have a date tonight. So
good.
Have some time with my husband, because we need to commiserate and commune and all of the things, feel connected.
You need to connect.
So
cuddle,
snuggle, all the C words. Yeah. So
I like it.
A lot of good stuff and a lot of hard stuff all at the same time.
I know.
Life just happens that way.
Yeah. It just does. It's just where we are.
Yeah.
Yep.
All right. You're on processing. What are we talking about?
Oh my goodness. Okay. So I just watched Gilmore Girls.
Oh, me too. Remember, I finished it a few months ago.
Finished it before me.
Did you finish it before it left Netflix? Did you get there?
Yes.
Good job.
But then, The Life After. Have you seen that one? No.
A Year in the Life.
Yeah, The Year in Life. No. Don't watch it.
No.
Just don't watch it.
No,
it's stupid. It ends so dumb. So dumb. I was pretty pissed off.
Have you never seen it before?
Not the Year After. No.
The Year in the Life?
Yeah, The Year in the Life. No.
I'm so sorry. I should have warned you.
I was so mad at the end. I was like, okay, let's end on the biggest cliffhanger in the world.
That's what the creators originally wanted to end season 7 with, but then they got taken off season 7. So The Year in the Life was like their way of, I don't know, finishing the story the way they wanted to.
Killing us?
But like 10 years later, it doesn't work as well.
No.
And the whole stuff with Richard, oh
my gosh, no.
Him being gone, it just was just too
hard.
It
was so weird.
Yeah.
It was so weird. I could not. So just don't watch it, guys.
Okay.
Just don't do it. But there was something in it that really got me riled. And it was Sookie and Jackson's conversation about having 4 in 4.
Oh yeah, 4 and 4.
Yeah.
4 babies in 4 years. Yeah.
And he was pissed that she didn't want to do this.
Right.
And I was like,
especially after having the first, right?
Yeah. Oh no, she hadn't even been pregnant yet. Like this was just like a conversation they were having.
Yeah.
And he was mad because she was at the dance, the weird like 24-hour dance thing. Yeah. And I was like watching this whole thing going, why? This is a woman's body. Mm-hmm. Okay. So pregnancy is not a neutral stance. Like it's not.
Right.
It takes a big toll out of us.
Huge sacrifice that lasts 2 years at least.
Exactly. Mm-hmm. It's so hard because I want men to be involved in the pregnancy and the fatherhood and all of that. We just had our Father's Day episode. Yes. We just talked about all of that. But at the same time, I don't think it's really fair for a man to say, hey, have 4 babies in 4 years.
Oh, yeah, it's not. I think that was the point of the script, right? To say like, treating pregnancy so flippantly. Like it's just like buying a car or like running a marathon. Right. It's like, it's hard, but like we can do it. You can do it.
It's fine. Have a baby. It's fine. Or like, let's do the math here. Okay. So 4 babies in 4 years. So 1 baby, 9 months to term, hopefully.
Yes.
Right?
Right.
Okay. In order to have another baby, you have to be pregnant within 6 weeks?
I mean, within 3 months.
Yeah.
Yeah. So that then they're born a year apart. Then two months later. That's horrible. You're fresh postpartum. So after your 6-week appointment, you get knocked up again.
Yeah, basically. Right.
Yeah.
Like I could not like wrap my brain around that whole concept. And the fight that they were having on it, I was like, what are you even talking about? So there is a social media presence. Her name is Mama Dr. Jones.
Okay.
I've been following her for a while. She's a gynecologist. So she talks a lot about pregnancy, birth. She talks about consent, which is wonderful. She's amazing. So Mama Dr. Jones, go check her out. But one of the things that she talks about is that pregnancy is not neutral, and that people seem to think that it is.
Like it's just a state of...
Yeah, we're just... she's pregnant.
Oh, but you can like still do all the things you would normally do.
Exactly.
Like, it's just like you're wearing purple.
Yeah, we're just wearing purple. Exactly.
Yeah.
But it's not.
Yeah. Not that our body's in a complete shift of identity and biological, physiological state.
Yes, it's crazy.
Yeah,
and then even
true.
postpartum. I mean, a lot of what we deal with these postpartum moms is a hormonal shift.
Yeah.
And people don't understand that.
Right. No, I agree. I don't think it's neutral at all. And I think that it has way more intense effects than are recognized or realized. I think we're starting to realize them. I feel like going back to that, it was a really early episode talking about matrescence. Like this is a huge shift. This is as big as adolescence. Like adolescence, you say that's a big shift in life.
No, I'm seeing it.
Right? Yeah. Yeah. In our homes.
I got it.
But thinking of pregnancy and birthing as that same shift of like matrescence, like I'm changing from an adult to a mother and my body is shifting and will be changed forever. And yeah, it's a huge deal. And yeah, when men talk flippantly about it, it's, or like, anyone, if anyone talks flippantly, like,
it's fine.
Yeah, have a baby. Should we have another baby? I don't know. Yeah. Like I want a baby. Like, I don't feel like men could say that. Cause like, no, it's not you.
But it's not even the physical change. It's like what we're also nursing the children. We're taking care of the children.
Yeah.
And as much as the men are starting to be more present in that postpartum period, they can't.
Yeah. They physically are limited.
It hurts me. It hurts me a little bit. You know, like I don't want to talk badly about my husband. I don't want to talk badly about other men, especially because they are trying to be there. But that conversation in that show really
upset you.
It really upset me.
Yeah.
Because I was like, I've had 4 babies, right? 4 in 4 years? Good. No.
Yeah. I mean, asterisk, this is a comedy show. Like,
I
this
know.
isn't serious.
I know, but it
seems
still a
like
thing.
it's hitting a sensitive point for you, which means like, have you experienced any of this, of having expectations of just popping babies out, or people around you or people you love?
Well, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. I think clients of mine.
Yeah, that's true.
I've seen quite a few clients of mine be like, I just keep getting pregnant, and
or my partner wants me to have
and I
another
can't.
baby.
Yeah. And it's hard to watch, and I don't know what to say, you know? But yeah, it's not a neutral thing. Pregnancy is hard.
And it causes permanent change. It's not just like I'm pregnant for a minute. You know, it causes permanent change to the way we think, to the way our bodies work. Sometimes it can cause change to your health.
Yes.
long-term permanent change.
Absolutely. It's not it. I think that needs to be stated more often.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Yeah. So maybe I'm throwing a temper tantrum. I don't know. I
think you're just saying, like, recognize the impact of pregnancy and stop treating it like it's not a big deal.
Like it's nothing. Right? Yeah, it's a big deal.
It is a big deal. Amen, sister. Deal. I agree.
Thank you.
Yeah. Okay. Our affirmation today. I was listening to Amy Poehler's podcast, Good Hang.
Of course.
And she was interviewing Mindy Kaling. She was Kelly Kapoor on The Office. She was Mindy in the Mindy Project. She's an amazing writer, producer, actress. We love Mindy Kaling. She's Indian and gorgeous, and we love her. So funny. But something they talked about was the challenges of being a working mom, which I loved hearing about. Mm-hmm. And something she said that I want to pass on because I love it and I agree with it is not every part of motherhood needs to bring me joy. Like, it's
that is very true.
There are parts of motherhood we are going to love. It's going to be our jam. Like, it's going to fulfill our dreams and it's going to feel good and we're going to be naturally motivated and satisfied with those things. Mm-hmm. There are some things that are going to be pretty neutral, right?
Yeah.
And then there are things that you're going to hate. And depending on who you are, sometimes, like we've talked about it being the baby stage, maybe it's going to the park. Maybe it's getting on the floor and playing with your kids. Maybe it's, doing homework together. Maybe it's traveling, whatever it is. There are things that you're going to hate about motherhood. That doesn't make you a bad mom. That makes you human.
Yeah.
And so by recognizing what it is you love about being a mom, and if you're feeling kind of disconnected from your kids, or if you're feeling some guilt or feeling a certain way, about your motherhood right now, maybe lean into those things that you love to do. Lean into those things that give you joy, right? Like, I love reading out loud with my kids. That's something that is really fun for me, or having reading time with my kids. I, however, am not someone who likes to sit and do crafts with my kids. I just am not.
Fair.
Right?
Yep.
I really love to travel and do new things with my kids, but I don't like to sit on a bench at the park, especially if it's hot. Like, that is not my jam. I'll go to the pool. I will swim with them, but I don't want to sit and watch them go down the slides and, Mommy, watch me. Okay. I love you. I don't.
I want to sit on there and read my book.
Yeah,
but
I am not fulfilled in this moment, right? I do like doing homework with my kids. I like teaching them.
Oh, you do?
Yeah,
okay.
I think that's fun to get into the world and feel like I can help them or let them teach me, or
I like that.
Things like that. Like school projects. I'm good at school projects.
Yeah.
I did great.
Like,
so when my kids have projects, while it
can
annoys
see that
me,
being you.
It's so fun. Like, I remember this one project that my oldest had to do. They had to read a book. It was a historical fiction book. And then their assignment was to either create the front of like a newspaper with like items that were from the book, or to do a newscast story.
Oh.
And because of my darling Zachary and his, video equipment and microphones and all of his stuff, we're like, well, we're doing that one. So he dressed up, he wrote down what he wanted to say. Like, he made a little cute sign for the logo of the news, and we did the whole thing, and then Zachary edited it, and it was so much fun to do together. And I feel like it's a good memory we had. He had to do a science experiment. So we did an experiment on our cat on which treats she liked better. So we put out all 4 of her treats and we let her go and choose, and we did it several times.
I love that.
To see which one she went to more often. And stuff like that was so fun, right?
That's so cute.
But don't ask me to sit and color.
No. And I'm over here give me the coloring book.
Right? But
but it's different. We can pick and choose the different things that we enjoy with our kids.
Exactly. This goes into my lightning round. So in that same sense of lean into the stuff that you love to do with your kids that brings you joy. And also, it is okay to pick the thing that you hate and delegate, negotiate, or eliminate. So, for example, let's talk about the crafts, right?
Okay. Yeah.
I don't like doing crafts, but my kids do. They like to color. My oldest folds origami. He will make paper airplanes.
Fun.
He'll do stuff like that. My daughter likes to make bracelets. She's got the beads. She has all the things. I don't like doing it.
I don't do those.
So here's what I do. So delegate means, hey, we're going to pull out your craft stuff when Aunt Manda is here, because Aunt Manda loves that stuff. I'm going to let her do it.
Oh, I'm dying.
Right?
Okay, because Aunt Manda is
Yes.
I tell her that she's the fun mom.
Yes.
She's the fun mom. Because she does all the fun things.
Exactly.
And I don't do all of those things.
Yes.
But, yeah.
Or recently, my mother-in-law noticed that the kids love this stuff. So she bought coloring books. She bought little dot art that my kids are
those
loving.
are fun. Yeah.
She bought a thing for rocks and with acrylic markers to like paint rocks, which they are loving. Like she's doing it all. And I'm like, you do all
Have
of
fun.
it.
Go.
Have the most fun. Make a mess. Like I'll clean up your mess. But don't make me, don't make me do it.
Don't make me sit down and do it.
Delegate that thing that your kids love to someone else.
Yeah.
You know?
I love that.
Or negotiate, meaning this thing that I hate, I will only do on your birthday, right? Or we're going to do this in this one very specific time or situation. So I don't have to do this every day. I don't have to worry about it. Or eliminate, meaning that's not something we do.
We
or
just don't do
you
that.
can do that at your friend's house, or, we can invite other people.
I like it.
So if there is something that you are just hating about motherhood, see if you can delegate, negotiate, or eliminate, just to help. We get to have a say in what our motherhood feels like, right?
Yes, absolutely.
It doesn't just happen to us. Like we get to interact with it, and we get to make compromises and changes so that we also have a good time, and we also have a good memory of our child's childhood.
Yes.
It's not just about them.
Agreed.
So there you go. Not every part of motherhood has to bring you joy.
Nope, not at all.
Things that you hate, you are allowed to change.
Can I plug Christina Kuzmic?
Yeah.
Yeah, she's amazing. She's a comedian, but she talks about that a lot, about you don't have to love every moment of being a parent.
Yeah. Or every activity or every stage or every whatever. Yeah.
But there are really amazing, really good conversations, like things that happen.
With our kids?
Yes.
Yeah.
It happens. But we don't have to love all of it. Mm-mm. We just don't.
We don't have to, and we're not going to.
No.
And the sooner we can accept it, the better.
Love it. Thank you so much for joining us today, and thank you for showing up for yourself today.
You can find us on Instagram, TikTok, or email us at themommytherapist@gmail.com.
We'd love to hear from you. Let us know what made an impact or what you'd like to hear on a future episode.
Whether it's listening to your doctor, Sasha, or delegating a kid activity that you just don't like. We hope something good happens today.
See you next week.
Take care.